The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Montgomery. Alec Bettinger gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got? Striding forward now is the DH, Devin Hairston, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6.
At the plate, Levin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Number 11.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield, scooped up, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
Hey, get a good one.
Striding in once again, Levin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And Montgomery's out in front here, 1-0. Digging in, Bryce Terang. The 1-2.
Shortstop.
Hit to short. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping into the box, Levin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 12 is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Into the box, Devin Hairston. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Weak grounder back to the mound. He's got it, and he is in there.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, These guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-1 the final score in tonight. The Shuckers used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Alec Bettinger gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Time for a game. Dylan File, the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Levin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on. To get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Ball 2 now.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
This is popped up. Palomon shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Levin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Into the box now, Levin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, you don't see this very often. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Montgomery Biscuits came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Ryan Thompson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Dalton Moats closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't... The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Game number 3 of this new season. Bowden Francis gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Settling in now, Levin. He drove in all 3 of his club's runs in that ball game a night ago. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Line drive to center field. Dominguez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. New inning set to get underway. Stepping into the box, Levin hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit back up the middle, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets him going right now. Start to go more ambush tactics.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Come on, baby.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. Leonard in foul ground, but this will land untouched. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in his zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 6.
At the plate, Nathan Lucas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a bunt attempt here. Gatewood is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Leading off the inning, Levin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Throw into second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. So coming to the plate, Levin. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though.
The 1-0. Misses down below the knees.
2 balls, no
Lowe
strike.
is off at first with 2 away. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The home team leads this thing 4-2.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Biloxi Shuckers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Bowden Francis gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Justin Topa earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show. So stepping in, Bryce Turang took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On down the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Now batting, Levin. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far.
Number 11.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Levin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So no runs here. On stepping in, Devin Hairston.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Levin. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout.
Hey, good eye,
that can get in your head for a little while.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, get your
The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Back.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. 1 out. He's going.
Runner goes. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Round hard, you're scoring. You're scoring.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. To the bottom of the 6th inning, and the home team leads it 2-0.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Stepping up now, Levin, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first.
Come on, get here, get here,
and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the ninth. Now to the plate, Bryce Turang. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Turang.
Here you go, guys.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit. To second for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Are up the middle. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Montgomery Biscuits came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between them. Stepping up to the plate, Levin. In the series, he's 4 for 15 and looking to improve on that here. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Lowe. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
32, Josh Lowe.
A throw over to first. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. So striding in, Patrick Leonard. 2 hits in 13 at-bats in the series so far. A bouncer to the left side, right to him. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Striding in, Levin. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
One pitch only here. Here we go.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Like up there.
Grounded back up the middle, reined in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Now in the box, Cooper Hummel, really looking good at the plate so far in the series with 5 hits and 11 trips.
Hummel.
On the ground to short, this could be 2. 1 there. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Into the box now, Levin. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Way outside. 1-2.
Come on, big guy.
One out and a runner on second base. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, nice hit, big dog. Let's go.
Now at the plate, Josh Lowe. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Josh Lowe.
The 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Kristen Gray.
1-1. Popped him up. Palomond is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Cooper Hummel. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Stepping in, Carlos Leal. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Carlos.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Digging in, Levin. He singled his last time up.
Number 11.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Watch out, drive him in for us.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here
From the stretch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Hey, right guy. No one better up there.
Hey, clutch up right here. Clutch up.
Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Runners on first with 1 down.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fast. Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Montgomery Biscuits rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Montgomery Biscuits. Pensacola find themselves on a 5. Shane Boz gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes
Now at the plate, Levin, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
All right, hold up.
Cleanly.
Good job.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Hey, drive back there, Tom. Here you go.
Leading off for Montgomery.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 11.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air out toward left. Ortiz has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Play ball. Out. 3.
Standing in, Levin. It was a hit back toward the mound. And that's through for a hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready once again, Josh Lowe. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Popped him up. Number 75 waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 5 innings complete. The Biscuits lead it. Yusniel Diaz is the next to bat. No hits to this point.
Right fielder, Yusniel.
Back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Play ball. He's safe.
Digging in now, Levin. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
On the bag, right here.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
In now, Josh Lowe, and their runners at the corners now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. At the plate, Joe Cronin. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. The 1-2.
Cronin.
Short. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Biscuits lead it 4-2. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Yusniel Diaz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hold on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Let's play ball. Out.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Biscuits used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Shane Boggs gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Peter Fairbanks works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
2 hours and 58 minutes.
It's time for baseball now as the show's
Play ball. He's out.
digging in the switch hitter, Jeriel Gonzalez. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. The 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Let's play ball. He's safe. You're out.
Let's go.
Ready now, Levin will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd.
Number 11.
A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1.
All right, one time right here.
0-1. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Wander Javier, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Javier.
Ground out to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is... Now at the plate, Jeriel Gonzalez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Jeriel Gonzalez.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Play ball. That's ball 4. He's safe.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th. So digging in now, Levin hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Baddoo is there, and he has it for the first out.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Striding into the box, Levin 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
So striding forward now, Josh Lowe. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Softly on a line to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. At the plate, Carl Chester. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw goes over to third, and they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Digging in once again, Caleb Hamilton, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. At the plate, Akil Baddoo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Akil Baddoo.
3-2 pitch. Fielded cleanly. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 75, attempting to, as they say, to schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Levin starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hey, way to swing the bat.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
The 1-1. This is skied out toward right. Diaz will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Striding in once again, Carl Chester. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a soft liner.
Take a look.
A jumping catch at second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. 12-4 is the final in this game. Pensacola scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Griffin Jacks gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Kenny Rosenberg was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes. Brent Honeywell, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into the game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you make with this guy on the mound, he's not.
Oh, and he can't hang on. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Levin, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Chop this one right side. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Ortiz. Popped him up. Levin over to his right. 1 down. Bottom of the inning now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Levin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do.
Standing in, Levin, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Grounded softly down the line toward first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 75. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Bare-handed for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Levin. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Contreras, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. All set to start the 9th in this one. Yusniel Diaz is the next to bat. He's working on a 1 for 3 far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box, Ben Rortvedt. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Adam Bray claims the win out of the pen, his first. Alex Schick hammers down the save, his first of the year. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Montgomery Biscuits. Sandy Gaston, the Cuban-born right-hander. Digging in, Levin.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Stepping into the box, Justin Ortiz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Throw gets him 2 down.
Play ball. 3.
Digging in for his second at bat, Levin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
What's the play ball?
Settling in now, Ben Rortvedt. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This game is rolling right up. We move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Nothing fires me up.
He's out. He's safe. 3. Out. That's ball 4. Out. Out. He's safe. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Into the box now, Levin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
He hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left.
Get over his head.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. Ready for another shot now, Jose Miranda. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Miranda.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. So a big moment here, and standing in, Joe Cronin. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, that's great hustle right there, Adam.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping into the box, Levin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hey, let her fly up there.
Ball 1, no strike.
One ball, 1 strike, the count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Come on, ball,
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss
The
it.
right fielder, number 6.
So stepping in, Nathan Lucas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Play ball. He's safe.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Pensacola came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Blue Wahoo, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Biscuits, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today. Dylan Covey, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did.
So coming to the plate, Jeriel Gonzalez. He's been hitting well in the series. 4 RBIs on 5 hits. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Now batting, Levin. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one.
Number 11.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. Stepping in, Levin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find him.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Play ball. Out. You're out.
Your attention, please.
Coming to the plate now, Levin. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Let's play ball. 3. Heat safe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Levin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Ball 4. Take the base.
New inning set to get underway. Stepping up now, Jeriel Gonzalez. No hits to this point. Found out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Let's play ball.
Now to the plate, Ben Rortvedt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Rortvedt.
One out, one out.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Biscuits used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Dylan Covey earns the win, his 2nd. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
It's time for baseball now. As Kenny Rosenberg, the southpaw, stepping up to the plate. Levin is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hit in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there. And
He's out. 3 out.
next will be the designated hitter, Kevin Vargas.
Designated hitter, Kevin.
To the left side, scooped up. And he'll beat the throw as the first baseman had to leap to get it. And by the time he came down, it was too late.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all.
3.
Coming to the plate now, Levin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 11.
Hey, I like your can up there, huh?
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, come on now.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Right, let's go, right
Here's the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Play ball. 3.
So striding in, Levin 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Shortstop, number 11.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Now in the box, Levin. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning.
All right, let's sit on something you like right here.
First offering on its way. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. So no runs in the inning despite 3. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Montgomery Biscuits used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Sandy Gaston will be on the mound.
He stays.
Striding in, Levin. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch coming, here it is. A ball and no strikes. Gray on second. Haley is over at first with 1 away. That evens it up 1-1.
Come on, big guy.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, and this is, you always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats, teams that score first win a big majority of the time. So they're off to a flying start in this one.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. The tag, and he is out.
Play ball. He's out.
Now at the plate, Victor Mesa. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 32, Victor.
Swing hard liner to left center. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Bird rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Let's play ball.
Into the box now, Levin looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
Has a look, now the pitch.
1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Levin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
All right, this is you. Let's go.
First pitch coming, here it is. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Take your pitch, huh?
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Let's play ball. 3. First base. 3.
Digging in, Levin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 11.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean. That fastball was way behind him when the swing came through.
Out. 3. You're out. He's out.
Now batting, number 11.
Let's go. Let's put a charge into one right here. Let's go.
Hey, keep going up there. Catch up. You're next.
Standing in now, Levin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Hey, clutch up right now for us, kid.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, clutch up
Got
right
him
now.
to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bobby Shipley,
The second baseman.
the 3-2 pitch. In a line drive. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second.
That's ball 4. Out. 3.
A one-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Jumbo Shrimp used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win.
Jumbo Shrimp, 8 runs on 15 hits. 2 errors. They left 18 runners.
Welcome to MLB The Show.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in, Bryson Brigman. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Play ball. Out. You're out. 3. He's out.
Standing in, Ferrar Encarnacion. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw gets him 2 down.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Levin comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
In now, Nathan Lucas. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Nathan Lucas.
Line towards center field. Bird is right there, 1 down. Digging in now, Josh Lowe, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Now at the plate, Carl Chester, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, fielded cleanly. Throw to third, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Levin, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. From the stretch, no balls and 1 strike.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
He's right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mitch Nay. 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Play ball.
Digging in to try it again. Levin, he's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Get your pitch here, squared up.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one is gone, a home run.
Hey, you could tell as soon as the pitcher released that one, he almost wanted to pull it back. That thing popped right out of his hands, and that hitter's eyes lit up.
Let's play ball.
Ready once again, Bryson Brigman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Not on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Levin will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Leave you right here.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
You got it,
And this one bounds around against the wall.
Hang on, right here.
Haley isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Now the relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Josh Lowe, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A bouncer to the left side.
Right here.
Cleanly, and he's safe.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. There was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Ready now, Carl Chester. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. There's one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1.
That hit him. He's got first. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3.
Digging in and looking for more, Levin. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another.
Second home run.
Your attention, please.
So digging in now, Corey Bird. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 33.
Ground to short.
Bird.
Scooped up. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
So frustrating, D-Row. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs.